Hey everyone, welcome back to some Junk Treasure with Pete. I've got a basketball repack box right here. I'm sure you've seen them before. To be honest, they're not too much to look at, but I figured I'd give one a shot, you know. It's not that expensive, 50 cards, 2 packs. The only, and 1 hobby pack, of course. The only thing when I've been watching videos is it looks like they just throw the cards in there, you know, in a box and, you know, ship them out with no real like care or whatever. So I'm gonna give it a shot, maybe show off a little bit of my basketball knowledge, because I was big into collecting basketball cards when I was a kid. And it looks like, yeah, we've got our 2 packs right here. Looks like a Donruss. I'm not sure what year that is, truthfully. I'm sure you guys will pick me apart on that. 2015, it looks like. And Chronicles, complete. 16, 17. So, I mean, 2 packs right there that don't look half bad. I mean, at least it's not, you know, 90 hoops or something. Not that those are bad, but I mean, yeah, we just throw the cards right in here. So, let's give it a shot. And I got a little surprise at the end where you guys actually will have a little say in one of my next videos. Not that you haven't already with the Junk to Treasure challenge. So, let's start off with Kevin Duckworth with the Portland Trail Blazers. Part of the team that lost to the Detroit Pistons, of course, in 1990. And the Bulls in 1992, I believe it was. Rest in peace, though. He did pass away. Chris Dudley, he was with New Jersey Nets and eventually the New York Knicks. How about Vinnie Johnson, the microwave? He has his number retired by the Pistons. Great player. They called him the microwave because he could just heat up. Vinny Del Negro, Spur, won championship, the first championship, I believe, with them. Okay, I looked it up real quick. He was actually, they won the year after he left, so unfortunately he didn't get it. Larry Drew with the Lakers, and these are all 1990 Skybox. Darrell Griffith, he wore my favorite number, 35, for the Utah Jazz. He was in a dunk contest. He was a great dunker. John Koncak, he autographed for me. Center for the Atlanta Hawks. Will Perdue, part of the Dennis Rodman trade. He was traded to the Spurs for Dennis Rodman, amongst many others. Jerome Kersey, I think he passed away also. Another part of the team that lost to the Pistons. And he played quite a few years too. Liddell Eccles with the Bullets. B.J. Armstrong, probably saw him in The Last Dance. He was part of the Corey Blunt trade that brought Corey Blunt to the Golden State Warriors, or he was part of the trade with the Golden State Warriors. T.R. Dunn, that is the name I'm not familiar with the Nuggets. Jeff Grayer with the Bucks. Frank Cornett, another Buck, and another Buck in here. Alvin Robertson, one of only 4 individuals that has a quadruple double. Him, Akeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, and I can't remember the 4th one. I believe it might have been Oscar Robertson. I can't never remember that 4th one, though. Anthony Avent played with Orlando, I believe. Jerry Reynolds, another Magic. Tom Chambers, dunker. Jerome Lane of the Nuggets. Brad Dougherty, he needs no introduction. Otis Smith. Adrian Caldwell. Another Tom Chambers. Rolando Blackman. He was playing with the Knicks also, I believe. Pete Myers with Brooklyn, Brooklyn now, it was New Jersey at the time. Sean Elliott, he was a Piston for 1 year. He was part of the Dennis Rodman trade. Dennis Rodman getting a lot of action in these trades. He was not happy with Detroit, and he went right back to San Antonio after the 93-94 season. Tom Tolbert, Golden State. Don Chaney, who was also a coach of the Pistons. Gary Grant. Robert Parrish, Big Chief, he autographs TTM. At least he did last year. I have his autograph. That is great. Stanley Roberts. LaFonso Ellis. He was a dunker also. Played for Atlanta later in his career. Kenny the Jet Smith. You probably see on ESPN all the time. He was a Piston in the 96-97 season. I think that was his last year. Obviously, he's won 2 championships as well. Chuck Person. Played for a multitude of teams. Mookie Blaylock. He had an unfortunate end to his career, or after he retired. I think he got into some legal trouble, unfortunately. But I really liked watching him play with the Hawks and eventually the Golden State Warriors. Scottie Pippen, he speaks for himself right here. Marcus Liberty. How about, was that Danny Ainge right there? Danny Ainge. He was drafted by a baseball team too. I'm not sure which one, but I did go through some old cards of mine, and it was him playing baseball. So that was pretty cool. I had to make sure I look it up. Lafayette Lever, and mostly with Denver. He also signed for me, I believe. Allen Houston, one of my favorite players growing up. Unfortunately, he was unhappy before the 96-97 season, and he was signed and traded to the New York Knicks, and he was extremely unwelcome at the Palace after that season, or during that season. Every time he touched the ball, he got booed. Rod Strickland made quite a name for himself with the Wizards, and Portland as well, after the Spurs. Hakeem Olajuwon, one of the quadruple-double recipients. Holden Polynice. I like that finest card. Nice and shiny, too. Very nice. Muggsy Bogues. I think we know him. Larry Stewart, and that's a Topps Gold. 93-94, Topps Gold. And Jimmy Rogers, coach for the Timberwolves. He may have coached Dallas at one point, I believe, also. Mark Jackson. Kevin Edwards. Benoit Benjamin. And finally, Dale Davis. He played for the Pistons later in his career as well. So that's a very nice card. So, which pack should we do first? Let's go oldest to newest. No, this is either 2014-15 or 15-16. I'm not sure which. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure that you check out the Junk to Treasure Challenge episode 6 for details. And the next episode will drop on the 31st. So we'll start out, look at that, with LeBron James right off the bat. Right off the bat. Let's go ahead and sleeve him up here. Just because he deserves a sleeve with the Cavs. I know House of Cards probably, if he's watching. He may not have, if he doesn't have that card, maybe we can work something out. Kendrick Perkins with Oklahoma City. Anthony Davis, look at that, with the Pelicans. Let's go ahead and put him in a sleeve as well. Considering he just won a national championship. First time opening basketball in a long time. That's pretty nice. Not bad. Andre Iguodala. Jeff Green. We've got, is that? Nope, not stuck together. Solomon Hill, and it looks like a die cut of something. It's an autograph. Holy cow. Holy cow. Numbered out of 10. 7 out of 10. Wow. Wow. That is pretty cool. So not having opened basketball in a while, it really had its benefits. Solomon Hill. Not familiar with him. Pekovic, and that looks like some kind of foil going on here with Aaron Gordon to close it out. So very nice. And last but not least, 16-17 complete. Also, stay tuned after I open this one. I had a friend of mine that asked me to go through his baseball card collection. I want to show you a little preview because I made a video, started to anyway, and the lighting was terrible. But I was going to ask you guys if perhaps you want me to still show it. Still show it. So Zach Randolph with the Grizzlies, start us off. Roy Hibbert. Devin Harris. Zach LaVine, and finally Jake Layman. So we'll put that rookie on top just because it's a rookie. So very nice here. So as I was saying, he asked me to go through his collection of baseball cards. It was something, when all the stuff was going down back in April. I love sorting cards. I love cataloging them. And I even mentioned that in the video, but like I said, the lighting is so bad. But I can still show it to you guys because as I was going through it, I'll show you a little preview of what I came across. And it's crazy. This is his collection. It's not mine. Not for sale or anything. How about a Bo Jackson? An old school Bo Jackson right here. Doc Gooden right here. Old school. How about Ryan Sandberg? Look at that. Ryan Sandberg. And then we get into some old Kirby Pucketts right here. Some old Kirby Pucketts. And this is where it gets really crazy. A couple more Kirby Pucketts in here. Look at this Ozzie Smith. Look at that. That's crazy. Crazy. And what's even crazier, I found a Rickey Henderson rookie. Rickey Henderson rookie card. It's not in good condition. Well, it is pretty good. It's not in perfect condition. You can see the corner down here and the corner over here. But man, I had chills when I was looking at this when I found this. And then, let's see, a Reggie Jackson. An old Reggie Jackson on there. And right here, look at that. George Brett rookie. George Brett rookie. The corner is kind of bent down here. But he has me going through this collection of his, and it's completely for him. I take nothing out of the cards. None of the cards are mine. They're all his. I can show you that that footage if you would like. Just make a comment down below. You can also comment on any of these cards right here if you want. I know it's kind of a mix of basketball and baseball, and that's what this is all about. This is all about collecting, having fun, and this just shocked me when I saw this. This is crazy. This was crazy. So thanks everyone for watching. Put a comment down below if you want me to show you that video still, even though it's going to be kind of poor quality. And you'll see it soon. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care and have a great day.